This is Jeopardy! And now here is your host, Dave Cicero.
Thank you. It is so good to be here this morning for this special edition of Jeopardy! Antiracism Transformation. Let me introduce today's contestants. From Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, a mother of 4, grandmother of 5, and recent attendee of the Widening the Circle of Concern discussion group, Jeanne Jarecki.
Hi. Hey, Dave. Yes, my family, this is the center of my world. However, it was worth the time on Saturday morning to get up early and attend the Widening the Circle discussion group. I hope what I've learned has left me with some good answers. Good questions.
Yes, very important to keep asking those. Best of luck to you. Next, please welcome a Philadelphia native and member of the Antiracism Transformation Team here at UUCW, Beth Zaretzke. Beth, tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, Dave. Yes, I am from Philly originally, and my parents have been fighting for civil rights their entire lives. My 3 wonderful daughters and I have continued to be active in protests and community learning and support. I think I got this.
Yeah, you seem very confident. Good luck to you as well. And our returning champion, former chair of UUCW's Social Action Council, Ann Heidkamp.
Hi, Dave. It's been my honor to chair Social Action for 8 years. However, I'm taking a step away from that leadership, but I will remain active in our social justice work.
That's great to hear. And I look forward to working closely with the Council's next set of leaders. Now, let's get started. Today's categories. And please remember that correct responses today will be posed in the form of a question. Today's categories are
Partners and teams. Resources. Terminology. UU principles. Arts and culture.
And here's our board. Ann, as our returning champion, you will start us off by choosing a category and amount.
Thanks, Dave. Let's start with partners and teams for 200. Whoops. For 100.
Okay, 100. Here we go, our first clue. Sorry.
What happened? Oh, here we go.
A coalition of diverse faith communities in Waukesha County dedicated to building and deepening relationships within and among our communities. Ann, yes, you sure buzzed in quickly.
What is Sophia?
That is correct. And for audience members who might not know, UU Church West is a member of Sophia. More on this later. Ann, back to you.
Now I'll take partners and teams for 200.
Founded in 1988, this multiracial interfaith organization of 39 Milwaukee area congregations from many religious traditions empowers people to act together in the pursuit of justice. Yes, Ann.
What is Micah?
Correct again. UUCW is also a member of this partner organization. Ann, you're on a roll. Where to next?
Okay, let's stick with partners and teams for 300.
The group charged with learning about the racial dynamics of power systems and structures within UUCW. Yes, Beth.
What is the Antiracism Transformation Team?
That is correct. So Beth, you and Jeanne are both members of the team, are you not?
We are. Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. And you now control the board.
Oh, all right. Dave, let's try a new category. How about terminology for 100?
People of diverse racial, ethnic, educational, class, gender, ability, sexual orientation, backgrounds, and identities all come together in an interdependent relationship of love, mutual respect, and care, seeking justice within the community and the world. Yes, Beth.
What is beloved community?
Right again. Might I ask where you learned that?
Oh, sure, Dave. When our congregation was voting to pass the 8th principle, I decided I needed to learn more about it. So I went to www.8thprincipleuu.org to learn more. There's even a Facebook page that I follow. It's 8th Principle UU Learning Community.
Wow, thanks for letting us know. That's great information.
You're welcome.
Yes. Beth, where to next?
Let's do a terminology for 200.
The belief that the white race is better than and should therefore dominate all others. Yes, Beth.
What is racism?
I'm afraid that's not correct. Jeannie or Ann? Yes, Jeannie.
What is white fragility?
No. Ann?
What is white privilege?
No. You two of you almost had it. However, the correct response is, what is white supremacy? And it should be noted that white supremacy culture refers to a related idea that will be addressed a bit later today. So Beth, that means you are still in control.
Okay, let's go back and finish partners and teams for 400.
The group expanding the power and capacity of Black Unitarian Universalists within the faith, providing support, information, and resources for Black UUs, and promoting justice-making and liberation. Yes, Beth.
What is Black Lives Matter?
I'm
afraid that's not it. Jeannie or Ann? Jeannie.
What is blue?
And how are you spelling that?
BLUE?
I'm sorry, that's not the correct answer. Yes, Ann.
What is blue? Spelled B-L-U-U. Black Lives of Unitarian Universalism.
Yes, indeed. Ann, our champion, is in control of the board again.
Well, let's go back to terminology for 300.
An acronym used to refer to persons identifying as non-white. Jeannie.
What is BIPOC?
No, I'm sorry. Ann.
What is POC?
Yes. Oh, wait just a minute. Our judges are weighing in on this. Oh, our judges have reversed their decision and noted that while considered inadequate, politically aligned groups of people of color are often referred to as BIPOC, meaning Black, Indigenous, and people of color, and or POC, just depending on the context. Because Jeannie answered first, she will be awarded $300 and now controls the board. Welcome to the game, Jeannie.
Thanks. Well, Dave, it's glad to know my clicker actually works. How about terminology for 400?
Okay. The systematic, fair treatment of people of all races, resulting in equitable opportunities and outcomes for everyone. Yes, Jeannie.
What is anti-racism?
No, I'm sorry. Ann.
What is justice?
I'm sorry, that's only partially correct. Beth, would you like to give it a try?
I'll give it a shot.
Beep,
What is
beep,
racial justice?
Okay. Oh, we're just about out of time. But yes, racial justice or racial equity is correct. And that signal we heard means that our time is up. But now we will go to Final Jeopardy. Contestants, please write on your card how much you're willing to wager on the clue about action and next steps.
Special thanks to all our partners in social justice and anti-racism work. Later, please stop by the community room where questions, answers, and more questions will continue.
And now to our final Jeopardy clue. People needing to decenter whiteness and other dominant cultures in Unitarian Universalism.
Do 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 do.
Okay, pens down, please. Jeannie, we start with you. What was your response? Who is everyone? That is correct. And how much did you wager?
I wagered the future of my grandchildren.
A very valuable wager indeed. Now to Beth, your response. Who is everyone? Also correct. And what did you wager?
I wagered the future of our congregation.
Yeah.
Also so vital and important. Thank you. And finally, Anne, your response? Who is everyone? 3 correct responses. Anne, what did you wager?
I wagered the future of our world.
Wow. It appears we are all winners today. Now, although we had fun here, the wagers our contestants made need to be taken seriously. No matter where you are on your spiritual path, know that this was just the tip of the iceberg regarding the subject. We invite people of all ages to learn more about how to work toward the goal of achieving racial equity.